Welcome aboard, Captain.
I just realized I've been muted this entire time. Anyways, hello everybody, I'm Barbecue Bacon Gaming. We're going to be building a zoo today. I feel really dumb that I didn't unmute my mic. So we're going to be building a zoo. Currently, we're going to be getting the depth module upgrade for the... We're going to work on a couple things. We're going to get the depth modules for the sea truck, or the sea truck, that's the next game, for the sea moth. We're going to be getting the containment unit to be able to store the creature eggs, and then towards the end, depending on how much time we have, we'll start collecting creature eggs. Hello! So we're gonna make a zoo because I got the idea from playing my single player world. So I say single player like there's a multiplayer. Single player is not my stream world, the one that I'm playing just for my own fun. So I got the idea from there to build a zoo, to do collect all the creature eggs and hatch them. There are. Let's see. So in Subnautica, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, it looks like there's 14 for the base game. So we'll slowly go through and get all of them, and then we'll try to hatch them, and then we'll get some little aquariums with all of the little fish. Okay, so first things first, hopefully we don't die. There shouldn't be anything that we're grabbing right now that should give us any, like, titanium, which would basically be the only thing that we could, like, lose. But But we're gonna head straight down. Because I just know that it's from this island. So we're gonna head straight down. And then, let's see. Where are we? Okay, so I think then over here. And then down here. If I'm remembering correctly. And there should be a base somewhere in here. Okay, let's turn our light off. Okay. Our light is off. Now, like I was saying, somewhere in here should be a base that has some stuff we need. Okay, so that little message was basically confirming, hey, there's a base, there's something human-made in here. Which, those crabs, we need to avoid. There it is, there's what we're looking for. Which I also should have brought a beacon, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. And we're in, so we can turn our light on now. Because we're safe in here. And we're basically just going to scan the heck out of everything. And then try to get out of here as fast as we can, and hopefully alive. Okay. Okay. And there's another entrance right here. And this is what we came for, the alien containment. Oh, come on. Creature decoy. Oh, Cyclops shield generator. And then around here, if I can get through here. Okay. And then okay. Okay, hopefully we can get out of here in time. I gotta scan this and then swim out as fast as I can. This is basically why I Seamoth depth module. Okay, so now we're gonna try to get out of here. Which I believe the exit is just over here. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time. Oh, there's the exit. Yeah, so you want to keep your light off when you're anywhere near the crab squids, because basically what they can do is they can shut off your power. Oh, I'm not gonna make it in time. Again, I was too greedy. Okay, that's fine. If we swim somewhat under the island, yeah, I didn't make it. That's fine. So basically what we're gonna do, because we should have lost. Let's see, let me move my head, because the notification shows up under where my head is if I lost something. Because I think I lost the tablet. That should have been the only thing that I lost. Oh, I didn't lose it. Perfect. Oh, and the uraninite. Perfect, I didn't lose the crystal. So, or the tablet. So now we have the tablet and we have the crystal, which we can use later on. It doesn't really doesn't do anything for us right now. But, oh wait. Aurora poster and Aurora miniature. We wanted to put these in our, like in here, in our room. So let's go ahead and put these down. Let's see. Can I put the Aurora on the trash can? Oh, I can. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Nope, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Ah, that works. And then we'll go ahead and we'll put the poster like there. Cool, okay. But we now have the alien containment, which is crazy expensive. Let's see, where is it? It's in here. Oh, I don't know why I thought it used enameled glass. Okay, so basically we need a ton of quartz. So hopefully our scanner room is fixed. It is. So we want to scan for metal salvage first. And we are just going to grab as much metal salvage as we can. So let's go ahead and ping those. Next, we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab some food to eat to get our food and hunger back. And then we are going to dump everything but a single battery. And then our... Okay. Still a single battery. I'm just grabbing a fresh one. But everything but our Sea Glide and a single battery. That way our entire inventory is clear for metal salvage. We'll also give the metal salvage a second to load. So basically what we're going to be doing, let me pin the recipe, all the recipes that I'm going to be using. So basically what we're going to be crafting is I need... Yeah, I'll start using glass compartments. I need large rooms, which means I need a lot of lithium. We're going to be using alien containments, which means I need a lot of glass and a lot of titanium. And, well, really for now that's it. It's just those two mainly. But I guess I'll go ahead and I'll mark... where is it? Oh, it's up this way. I will also go ahead and mark the regular and the glass compartments. I know how to make them, but just so that way I can have how many resources I'm using. And then... Oh, I didn't end up building another entrance. Or I think I did. I think I took it off for one reason or another. Okay. And we're back into the world of Subnautica. Okay. Now I believe per inventory we can hold, I think it's 10 metal salvage total. But I don't need anything to defend myself because I'm just swimming, so I don't need to worry about like running. Okay. And then up here. And as long as we're making sure that our bioreactor is powered, then we don't have to worry about running out of power. Okay, how many more can I hold? That was it. So you can see there's exactly one gap in our inventory. Where? Oh. I was going the wrong way. Anyways, so you can see that there's exactly one gap in our inventory, which is perfect, because, you know, that way I can hold as much, which, I mean, I guess means I can have a second battery, but I come back to my base, I'll have to come back to my base so often that I only really need the one battery. I guess I could hold a knife or something. Also, hello to anybody just joining. I'm currently gathering resources to build a zoo. You know what? I guess I'll have my scanner. There we go. Just for fun. Okay, and there's nothing in there. Perfect. And then we're just going to craft everything into titanium, because we need a lot of titanium. So I guess we are going to need the rods to craft the large rooms, because we can have 2 alien containments per room, per large room, and still have space to, like, run around and everything. So we're going to go ahead, and I think we're just going to turn... Oh, got another radio call. I'll do that in just a second. So we're just going to turn them all into metal rods, because if we need 2 for each large room, we're not going to be doing too many hallways between the rooms. It's mostly just the, what's it called? It's mostly just the large rooms, because when you put 2 large rooms next to each other... Oh, I can't build out that way. Okay, so... I guess we'll go out that way. Do I have any... do I have any quartz? No. Right, none in here? No, okay. Let me go see if I have any in my life. Actually, let me just go see what I have in my life pod. And go ahead and activate this radio signal.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Anyway, excuse me. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is, because now that I'm looking at it and seeing what I have, we are going, let's see. Yeah, we need lithium. We need a lot of lithium. So if I counted correctly, if there's 14, let's see, if there's 14 eggs, then that means we need 7 rooms, because I can put 2 containments in each room, which means we need 14 ingots. And we have 5, because I saw there was a 5th one in one of those other containers. So that means we need, let's see, so I have 4, 5, trying to think of how much stuff I need. Each inventory is full of these, gives me 4 more. So if I have 5, let's see, 8 plus 5 is what, 13? So I need 2. Basically, I need 2.5 inventories of metal salvage to have enough, just enough bars for the large rooms. That's not even counting any I need for the containment units and any, like, hallways I'm gonna make between. Okay, let's not get too crazy. I'm not doing anything to you. You don't have to do anything to me. At this point, we're gonna have to move the scanner room just to see and get all of the metal salvage that we can. There should be plenty for right now, but for later on, we're definitely gonna need to move, because there's still plenty of things that we're gonna need titanium for. Oh, my inventory's full. I did dump stuff off, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. So let's go ahead and head home, make sure that my bioreactor is still fully running. Gotta remember to stop leaning into the... like, leaning in. I'm so used to, like, leaning down when I play. that my face is not fully in frame, and then I'm just like... Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get more of this. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use so many of these. Okay, perfect. So same thing, I need... Let's see, so that's 8. Let me go grab 9, and then I need... Let's see what's in here. Yeah. So I need another inventory's worth of scrap. Let's see. Let me make sure that's... Okay, that's good. You know what? Let me grab out my knife really quick. I need to... Yeah, I need to replant the marble melons. Oh yeah, my knife is in here. I hate trying to cut these things. Okay, that's fine. I'll just do that. And then let's plant all of these. And then I think what we can do is, if it's annoying, but if we just head outside really quick, hop in the water, drop it, and then do that. It's annoying. Does it only give me... No, it still gives me 4. It's annoying, but for the ones that I can't reach, it makes it happen, so... and then I replanted all of... My cats think that just because I'm not paying attention to them, they can go do whatever they want. So, okay, so right now, none of the creature eggs that we find are going to be identified. So we're going to have to go through and, like, when they hatch, they become identified. Okay, so let's see. So I had 9. Right? Yeah, 3, 6, 9. So, yeah, another inventory will be another 4. That'll put us at 13. And then each metal scrap gives you 4 titanium. So, and I need 10 per rod. So that means I'll need another inventory's worth. And then I'll need to go and collect 3 more scrap. Or salvage. Okay, so let's go over here. Basically, I'm just gonna make sure that there is no longer any metal salvage anywhere around here. Because with all the distance upgrades for the scanner room, it puts it at 500 meters away is how... Oh, okay, gotta avoid that for now. Once you get the reinforced dive suit, you can get a little bit closer to any of the thermal vents or things like that. Obviously, you still can't jump in it, but you can get a little bit closer. Okay, how much more can I grab? 2 more. Okay, so 1 here and 1 over here. Also, hello to anybody just joining. in case you didn't see the title or are unsure of what the title is referring to, I just got the alien containment unit, so I'm currently getting the titanium rods to make into plasteel bars, and I'm going to be making 7 large rooms all attached to each other, all with 2 alien containments in each room. And what we're going to put in those is we're going to find, maybe not in this stream because I don't think I'll be able to find all of them in this stream alone, but basically we're going to go through and we're going to find all of the creature eggs in Subnautica, and then we're going to put them all into the rooms. I have to look again. What I just quickly did really fast showed that there is 14 creatures. I didn't read the names to see if there's any that I recognized were missing, so I'll have to look at that again. But if you want to continue watching my Subnautica journey, feel free to subscribe. I have other Subnautica streams that I've done where I built this kind of base that I have right now that's nowhere near done, but I'm working on it. And then I'm going to continue doing streams on Subnautica. I'm going to finish building up a really cool base, because even though I've got stuff going on here, I think I'm going to build elsewhere and build an even cooler base. So I am... Oh, I can build one more. So yeah, and then I'm going to, once I beat this game and I do everything that I want to in this one, I will be moving on... Oh, I can craft the orange tablet now. Anyways, so once I feel like I've accomplished everything I want to in this one, I'll be moving on to Subnautica Below Zero. I probably won't do as much in that one as I do on this one, just kind of quickly. Let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Okay, so yeah, I'll go ahead and fill up my inventory again with scrap, just so I have extra titanium. But I only need a couple more rods, and then I can start collecting the lithium to turn them all into plasteel. And then I have to go collect quartz for all the glass that I'm going to need. And with building all of this, if I decide to, I can leave this area right here kind of as a zoo, and then if I want to move parts of the base, I can. Okay, took that right from me. Don't appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Oh, shoot, there's still a lot over here. I forget how much is over here. Okay, just one more, which I'll just grab this one that's falling. And, yep, that's my inventory full. So let's go ahead and head... Okay, hello. That wasn't very nice. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and head back home. That way we can turn the rest of these into bars. Or not all of them. I needed one more bar, and then the rest of them is just going to be turned into just regular titanium. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and go craft that one more bar. And then, yeah, I'll go for the lithium first. I think that'll be the better thing to start looking for. So let's go ahead and turn that off. Yeah, there's not going to be any here. We're going to have to go to the main island because there's a lot of titanium in there. So, let's see. Let's swap to a fresh battery. Get one of those. And then craft all the rest of this into titanium. Yeah, because at the island with the weapon on it that shot down the sunbeam in the last stream, inside all the caves on that island is a ton of lithium. So we're gonna ignore the, well, we're gonna ignore everything else on that island and purely just go after the lithium. So, what we're gonna do really quick is come over here. Did I? Okay, I did. Throw everything in here. Okay, so that's a whole lot of that. Let's see, I don't think I have... I think I already determined. Hello! I don't have any glass. What do I need to make the flashlight? Because the flashlight will be helpful. Glass. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll activate the... We'll activate this to search for quartz, because I'm going to need it anyways. Let's go make sure that our... bioreactor... Yeah, we're going to need to grab 2 more marble melons. Let's see, are they ready yet? No, they're not. Okay. That's fine. We'll go ahead and put lantern fruits in. Oh, it already took one home. Okay, that's fine. We'll put a second one. Oh, and then we'll eat some because we're starting to get hungry. Okay, that should be... Okay, that didn't give as much water as I was hoping. So... Okay, let's go grab some quartz. Just loading really slowly. Annoyingly slowly, to be honest. Okay. Where was the entrance to this cave? It's around here somewhere. There it is. We're gonna have these guys to deal with. Okay, where's that other quartz? Crap. Okay. Uh-oh. Getting real tired of these crash fish. Crap, there's more. Okay. We escaped the crash fish. So now we're gonna head over here and get some more quartz. May as well fill my inventory real quick on quartz. That way I already have a whole bunch and I already have some ready. Some of the glass ready. Okay. There's 2 more right here. Give me the quartz. Swim away. Okay, so now we head over here. Let's see, what are we at right now? A lot. Oh, creature egg. But I'm not collecting them just yet. I'm gonna hold off. Okay, that didn't lead me anywhere. Which means I must have to go down from the side further. Oh, this might be it. Yep. Okay, I'm getting real sick of these crash fish. Although, I think anybody would. Alright, so we're gonna head over here. Okay. There's another crash fish right there. Ah, crap. Okay. Now we can head back in here a little bit more comfortably. Let's see. Head down and around here, up here. What are we at now? Okay. Still a bit more, but that's what I was expecting. Let's see. I feel like I saw, yeah, I saw more nearby. Okay. More over here. Oh. Man, I kind of forget that I have oxygen to worry about. I was just swimming, grabbing stuff. Oh, and another radio message. I didn't even see that pop up. I'm laser focused. Let's see. Down here. And then down and around here. Okay. Up here. Over here. Also, I think these little guys dig up resources, so like periodically if we come over here, I believe they'll have dug more up that we can find. So it's not a bad idea to come into these little caves where those guys are every now and then. Okay, this is the good thing about this area. There's a lot of quartz just like on the floor in these areas. With all the red grass and everything, so if you need quartz and you have the what is it called? The scanner room HUD chip, it's a good idea to head into any of the areas with the red grass. I don't know what the biome is called, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not good with the biome names of this game. But I just know those biomes, oh, yeah, they got us. Any of the biomes with the red grass are like the prime spots for finding quartz really easily, because you can throw your scanner room down and you're gonna find hundreds of quartz. Alright, let's see. I need 3 more quartz and then I can head back. Nope, I think they're down in the red grass. Yep. Yeah, again, it's the perfect place because there's just a ton. It's a little bit hard to see, but that's why the HUD upgrade is really nice, because the HUD upgrade kind of fixes the issue of I can't see it. Because if you swim to it and you can see it's on the ground but it's not there, it's underneath. Same thing with any like sandstone, like any of these little outcroppings that are on the, let's see if I can see one really quick. Yeah, any of these. If you scan for these, but it's like in the rock there, one of 2 things happen. It's actually under the rock, and it's like glitched out so you can't get it, or it's in a little cave that you just have to swim around and find really quick. But the developers did a pretty good job of making sure that kind of stuff didn't happen. Because I do believe none of this is like procedurally generated. It was all hand built.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, because we already were looking for one, let's go ahead and craft all of this into glass, because I need just glass for the alien containments, which I need 5. So 5 times 14 is how much? I need 70 glass. Which means I need 140 quartz. And basically I get 40, right? Yeah, I think I get 40 per inventory. We'll see right now. Depending on how much glass I get once I'm done crafting, that'll tell me what a full inventory as I have right now will get me. But 70 is a lot. Okay, so yeah, so if 1 full inventory is 20, then that means I need 1, 2, 3, 3.5 full inventories of quartz. So let's see, that one's full, this one shouldn't have anything in it. So we're going to go ahead and dump everything, but like that, because I'm going to... like that. Because thankfully I need a lot of lithium, but I don't need that much lithium. So I have 14 of these bars, right? Because, no. Yeah, 2 makes a large room, I need 7 large rooms. So 14, so I need 28. I need 28 lithium. And I'm leaving and I need a battery. My brain's not screwed on right now. Oh, I only have... Okay, I don't want to make... Okay, no, I have enough batteries. I don't want to make too many batteries, because eventually we're going to find better batteries. That instead of having a charge of only 100, as you can see on these, you can find better batteries later down the line that'll give you a whole charge of 500. So they last significantly longer, so except for like the Sea Glide, which uses an insane amount of power, everything else lasts like forever. And same thing with the power cells, because you get power cells for like the prawn suit and the sea moth and everything, and the Cyclops once we build it, which we don't have all the pieces yet. But if you get the better batteries, you also get a better power cell, and you can put the same thing. The power cells are like an insane amount of power, so you can pretty much use like your prawn suit and everything forever. Okay, so like I said, we need 28 lithium just to build the large rooms. That's not even to build everything else. And like I said, we need 7 large rooms, and we need, let's see. Oh, and I didn't even, oh wait, no, I did figure for the glass. I need 70 glass for all of the alien containment units. Okay, so we've got our flashlight, which is perfect. So basically, we can take the flashlight, and then if we run up here, in these caves, in fact, we'll go to the specific spot. We might just fill up our inventory with lithium as well, just why not? We're gonna need a lot of plasteel for later things anyways. Also, that is a lot of stuff over there. Can I turn off the camera drones? Yes. And then we'll go ahead and we'll turn off the life pod as well. That way there's not so much stuff on the screen. I'll leave the rendezvous points. Oh, hi honey. How are you doing? You just checking in on me? Making sure I'm not getting into trouble? I promise I'm not. I cross my... Where am I going? I got lost. I wanted to go up here. Okay, I lied. I might be getting into a little bit of trouble, but that's it, I swear. I also don't remember where I'm going. Is it just up here? Building is... Yes! Because I know I've talked your ear off about this game, but I'll talk it off some more. In this game, you can build... where is it? Let me find it really quick so I can show you. Anyways, you can build these alien containments, and they're like fill up a good area, like a bit of space, I'll say. And you can find alien eggs laying around the map, and if you pick them up and drop them into those alien containments, eventually they hatch. And so you can find most of the like creatures in the game as... I'm running out of water. Anyways, you can find most of the creatures as the... what's it called? You can find most of the creatures as eggs. And so once you find the creature eggs, they like are discovered. So every time you find one afterwards, if you've found and hatched that one before, it'll tell you what it is. So I was playing, actually just earlier today, I was playing on my own personal world that I'm not streaming on, and I got the idea to make a zoo, and so I decided to not do it there, I decided to do it here. Also, hello, if anybody's just joining, and saw the title, I'm currently building a zoo, so I'm gathering resources to build all the rooms and everything required to make said zoo. So, let's see. Which, actually, I might build the zoo in, like, where I want to build my permanent base, which I think is actually going to be on this island, because there's some rooms that we can teleport from here on this island, once we find the other, like, the adjacent, not the adjacent, but, like, the connected portal rooms. So I think we're going to build our main base here, so we'll slowly start moving everything over to this island. Let's see. More lithium. I need as much lithium as I can find, because I need it to make the plasteel ingots. Let's see. There's more down here. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's some more. How much space do I have left? A bit. And I don't think I have nearly enough lithium. Let's see, there's one here, one there. Some of those, like, rock outcroppings can also give you lithium, but they have a chance to give you, like, diamonds and stuff too, which I don't need right now, which is why I'm ignoring them, because I don't want to pick up any unnecessary items that might clog my inventory space from lithium. Okay. Where am I now? Oh, okay. Alright. What am I at now? Let's see. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. I think we're going to stop at 30, and I will bring a scanner room over here at some point. But I'm going to leave it off there, only because I am running out of, like, fluids, and I really don't want to die with all this lithium on me. So we're going to head back around the island, and then we're going to head over to... back to my temporary base. Ooh. I think that's a moon pool fragment. Not a Cyclops. Yeah. Sometimes I get them confused, because the... what's it called? Where is it? Yeah, the Cyclops engine blueprint looks kind of similar. So I thought it was a engine fragment, but it was not, and now I'm kind of sad. Okay, so let's head back to base. We'll kind of fill up on food. I might need to go into the jelly shroom caves to get the water purifier. That way I'm not suffering without water, instead of going with the fruits and veggies. Alright. We're getting close to home. Hopefully I don't run out of oxygen before I get there. I'm at 3. It's gonna be close. Because the second you hit, like... I think you have to hit 0. I don't think it's 1. You have to hit 0. You immediately start taking damage. Yeah, we're at 2 right now. So we'll make it before we die, but we'll definitely take some damage before we get in. Oh, entrance is over here. And then I'll probably end up building a second moon pool for my... So that way I can have both things next to each other.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's see. Oh, let's get water first. Focus on that, and then I'll... Oh yeah, kind of forgot I had a full inventory.
Signs stabilizing.
Okay, so for now, that'll be enough to keep us from dying. And then let's grab... Well, I should say, let's start grabbing these, and we'll turn them into the plasteel ingots. Also, for anybody watching, if you've played this game before and you see that my base is above water, and you're wondering why, or if you've never played the game before and you're also wondering why, if you build underwater, this game has a mechanic that makes it so your base, you have to play a balancing game where, because of the pressure from the water, your base can start to become destroyed because of the pressure. Well, if you build it just above the water, you don't worry about that at all. So normally what you have to do is you have to put like, here I can show you the, here let me grab my habitat builder and I can show you the pieces. So you can't just have like all windows and no supports or anything like that. When you're building, if you're building underwater, you need foundations, you need reinforcements, and then you also need bulkheads inside your base that kind of block off the different areas of your base. Because if you don't do that, then what'll happen is your base will start to break down and it'll start to flood, which is really obnoxious. So if you build it above water, you don't have to do that balancing act. You can have as many windows as you want, as many parts as you want. The only thing that you have to be conscious of is that the moon pools, which I found out when I was building this base, the moon pools have to be built underwater. They cannot be built they can be built like just below sea level, but they have to be built right underneath. Or, yeah, right underneath. So, like, if I come down here and look at this one, you can see that my entire base, if I just leave really quick, you can see that my entire base is above water. All of what I have so far. And that this is the only room that's underwater. And it's because it has to be. You cannot put the moon pool any higher or else it just won't let you build it. So let's go ahead and turn the lights off on my sea moth. Okay, so we have the large rooms. The next thing that I want to grab is probably another, let's see. I'll grab another quartz, and I want to grab 2, because we're going to have to power the base. You can't have the base be unpowered. Let's just put the lithium in there. Grab 2 more than I needed, but that's fine. Oh, and you know what? We may as well grab the glass. Let's see, it's in here. I think I can fit all of it. Yes, perfect. Okay. You have to have the base powered. If you're above water when you are in the base, you don't lose oxygen. However, if you are underneath water and you're in your base, you will lose oxygen. So we just need 1 of these to get started. And then, let's see. We'll go ahead and take our sea moth. It's only slightly faster, or slightly slower, I believe, than the, what's it called? The Sea Glide. But if we're up at the top of the water, let's see if I can get it without flying. So even if I'm doing like this, it still moves at the same speed as if it's down here. So, and we don't have to worry about coming up for oxygen at all. Not that we did before. With the oxygen tank we have, it lasts more than long enough to swim. I want to say you can swim almost 2,000 meters underwater. Like in a, say you're doing it in a straight line, and still have more than enough oxygen to like come up to the surface really quick. The only thing that I did just realize is if I want to build more areas that are not... okay. We'll figure out how we want this to look. I wish there was like stairs that you could build to go from one level to another, but unfortunately there's not. It's... if you want to go up and down layers, it has to be ladders, which means you have to build the vertical connectors between either rooms or excuse me, or between the like tunnels. I can't think of what they're called right now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and leave that there. Now, I think what we're gonna do is, as funny as it looks, I still want it to be above water. So, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We are going to build a glass, so we'll build it like there. And then on the front of it, we'll build... why can't I build... okay. Let's move this, I guess. Okay. Hello. That's a cave crawler. And I didn't bring my knife, so I can't do anything about it. Okay. So apparently you just had to be slightly further in. That's fine. So, now we can come up in here.
Warning. Emergency power only.
Yeah, if you watch my oxygen right here, you can see that like it's almost looks like it's just glitching out a little bit, and that's because technically when you're in an unpowered habitat you lose oxygen, but because we're above water there's oxygen, so we don't gain or lose oxygen, so we don't have to worry about dying up here. So I think we're just gonna continue straight, and on the right as we're building you can see how many of these tubes we can build. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna build one more, and then I think we can build what did I use my titanium on? Oh, I used it on the hatch. Okay, so that's fine. So then what we're gonna do is okay, can I put one on the other side too? There we go. Okay. So we're going to do like that to start. So let's go ahead and we need to go back and we need to grab titanium, but I wanted to build a little bit first. That way we could actually have space. So let's go ahead and build the large rooms. And now, if we build... yeah. So now we just need to go back and get more titanium. Huh. Okay. Did I not build these in the right spot? Oh, no, I did. Okay. It's just being weird. So, okay, so yeah, now we need to go get more titanium. Perfect. And then we'll be able to access those rooms. We're going to have to build a room for, like a power room. So we will have to get everything to build probably just another what we'll probably do is we'll probably build more indoor grow beds like we have at our main base. And then once we do that, we can build another bioreactor. It's not the best, but we can put probably 2 bioreactors in the same room. And then with all the indoor grow beds, it should be more than enough to quickly help. It should be more than enough to produce power to last forever, because it tries to use power, but if you're making a lot more than you're using, it's not until they stop producing power that's when you start to see it decline. But without anything actively taking power, little wreck. Without anything actively taking power, such as like a moon pool or fabricators or anything like that, it shouldn't be any issue. So we need to grab all of our, because I think did we grab all of our glass? No, I don't think so. I think we grabbed some glass, which my inventory is still full. So we're gonna grab more. We are going to grab more glass. I can't even talk. If we have any left. Otherwise, we're going to have to go around and collect more quartz. And like I said, we're probably going to end up having to move. Yeah, I took all my glass. Okay, that's fine. We'll grab titanium because we do need a decent amount of titanium. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... Oh, man. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So let's go ahead and eat the marble melons because they give you a lot more water. Okay. So next what we're going to do is, let's see, we have our titanium. So we can, I think we'll build the first alien containment unit. And then I think depending on how I want these to look, we might double up on the large rooms, because you can put 2 large rooms on top of each other, put an alien containment unit in the top of that room as well, and it'll make the alien containment unit twice as tall. So we might end up doing that, just not yet. First of all, I just want the alien containment units in, just so that way we can start putting the creature eggs in. And then we have to figure out what eggs we want where. So, let's see. Oh, that's right. What do I need for a bioreactor? Let's go ahead and put the recipe up. Okay, so we need silver, which I'm not going to have any of, because of course. Right? I don't have any silver. Or wiring kits. Man. Let's go ahead and use this really quick. Okay, let's go check. Actually, no, I'm not even going to bother checking. Let me just put that sandstone chunk, and then... Do I have enough space. Let me go ahead and just grab the thing for the lubricant really quick. Which is one of these creepvine seed clusters. Is there any over here? Yeah. Grab one of these. Yeah, I know. Inventory full. I lost my base. Where am I? Okay. I'm like, the prawn suit thing is like hard to see in the water. Okay. And then more sandstone chunks will slowly appear as we do this. So, lubricant, and then... Alright, let's go see if we can get the silver I need. Actually, let me replace my battery really fast. Even though it's only at 50... Oh, wrong thing. Even though it's only at 50, I like to have the batteries topped off. That way there's no, like, chance that I run out of battery while I'm trying to get stuff. Alright, and then over here, there's a cave somewhere around here. Oh, up here. And then down. Lead. Annoyingly, okay, 1 silver. Annoyingly, I'm only going to be able to grab 2 more of these before I have to go unload stuff. Also, hello to anybody just joining. If you saw the title, I am working on... There's my 2nd silver, perfect. I'm working on building a zoo, so I'm currently collecting all the resources necessary to start building up a base by the weapon on the large island. That'll house alien containment units necessary for putting together a zoo for all of the creature eggs in the first Subnautica game. So, let's see. I need a wiring kit. And then... because I'm just kind of throwing everything in here. Let's throw that. And then... for now, I'll just throw, like, that many. Excuse me. And then let's grab... what? Just 2 marble melons? Yeah. 2 marble melons should be more than enough. For now, I'm just going to throw down the thing in just one of the rooms. That way I can have power and I can have lights while I'm building. Also, in case you're in the stream, to whoever just subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It honestly does mean a lot to me. And if anybody else that's watching isn't subscribed, but is enjoying what they're watching, or wants to see me do other random stuff, like build a zoo sporadically, go ahead and subscribe. Honestly, I'm doing a whole series right now on Subnautica. I have some other series going, but this Subnautica is kind of my main focus right now. I've just been really enjoying Subnautica. I'm replaying it, so it's not my first time playing it, but it's just such a fun game. Okay. And then once we're there, we can go ahead and build one of the alien containment units, just so you can get an idea of what they'll look like. And then we can keep building. Okay.
Warning, emergency power only.
Yeah, I know.
Oxygen production offline.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to throw down the, where is it? Oh, the bioreactor. We're just going to go ahead and throw it down back here. So let's build up the bioreactor, and then we'll throw the marble melons I brought in, because that's what I brought to give power. And lights. Perfect. So now we'll go over here.
Power restored. All primary
So normally,
systems
if you
online.
build one of the small rooms, it's probably just half of this. I would say it's probably like right here in the middle of this to the middle of that, like a circle like that. It's not very big if you build it in one of the multi-purpose rooms. However, in the large rooms, you can put it like one here and then one here, or just one in the center. But for the sake of this, we're going to be doing 2 of these per room. So that way I don't build that many individual rooms. Let's go ahead and untick that. So, the only thing with this, and this is why I'm not worrying about collecting the eggs right now, we're going to have to go through and you have to put hatches on these to be able to get inside them. You can't just, like, activate them from out here. You have to be inside them, and then you can drop the creature eggs, and then it takes a few days for them to hatch. So we need more glass, because we're going to need a lot of it, like a ton of it. Let's see. But first, what I want to see is I want to see if the large rooms automatically connect to each other. I don't remember if they do. So basically, I want to see... Yes, they do. So if we put it like that... So we could put it like that, and then it'll automatically connect to the next room over. And same thing on this side. Or we can have it like that. So that way they don't connect, and then we could put, like, windows on either side. It's also going to take a lot, but I do want these to be glass domes on top. If I don't end up doing a second layer on top, which I don't think I will. I think it'll be just easier to not do that. Okay, you know what? Let's build the two of these, because I can always deconstruct them. So this one isn't going to be powered, which is fine. Because I want to... Basically what I want to see is if it's going to look better to just have them, like, visible from like that. If anybody understands what I'm trying to say. Obviously from outside, it's gonna look pretty ugly from outside. These bases are meant to be underwater, so you can do some cool stuff with them,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, actually I think that's pretty cool. That way you can just kind of see into the next room and see what's in there without going in there. And then what we'll do on the outside, because we have to have these like intersection rooms that don't have windows, is as we're running down, we're going to put these. Can I not put them? Really? Okay. Let's see. I guess there. That works. So, what you can do with these signs is you can actually increase the size of them. So, we can make this size take up, like, this whole thing. And then you can make it point. So, like, we could put, I don't know, stalker. So, we could put on this sign stalker and then put an arrow to the right. And then another sign below it with another sign that says, like, gasopod or something. Because I'm pretty sure there's gasopod eggs. So we'll probably do that, but it needs copper wire, which means a lot of copper. This zoo is going to take a lot of resources. Oh, you know what? Let's go deconstruct that room. So I think we're just going to do the rooms connected to each other, just to make life a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and head over here. So, because I'm going to do that, what I might do is just not connect it any further than this. So we'll deconstruct this. Because if I'm going to be putting... Is there a glass one? No. So we'll do this, and I can put a window into that spot right there. So I will probably do that. And then... put a large room here. One here. One here. Okay, so that's 6, right? Yeah. And then the last one, what we'll do, is instead of having it be... We'll have it like this, and like, I don't know, I guess you could say whatever the coolest little dude, we'll put in here. So what we can do here is put a glass compartment there, and do I have to do that one first? Can I not put it at all? Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, it'll connect like that. Either that, or we'll put like, we'll do something like this if we don't end up doing that. I hate that the water makes it so that way you can't see what you're building. Or we'll do something like this. Either way, I'm not sure why it's not letting me build, but that's fine. So, let's go ahead and head back. So we can actually take off the large room. Where is it? Large room. So probably what we'll do is off of that back room, we'll build like a separate thing that connects to all the different like bases. Like the actual base pieces. Either that or we'll have a completely separated base. And this will just purely be the zoo. Okay, apparently. Excuse me. Apparently I can just run up this. But anyways, you can kind of see the vision there. Unfortunately that doesn't have like a... would have that one turned the same way as all the others. But it doesn't. I suppose alternatively, we could put those two on either side, one over, and then put that one in the middle. Let's see how that looks, actually. I'm getting ideas, and this is all about testing. So let's go ahead and deconstruct these rooms. Hopefully it turns day soon. Oh, did I not even put that in the right spot? No, I didn't. Wow. Okay. So then let's put this like this. And then these other rooms. We'll put like this. Okay, actually, that works out perfectly. They're slightly over, but I think that works out well. This way, instead of having to have an awkward... We're going to need another battery for our habitat builder, though, with all this building and testing. Alright, so yeah, instead of having it look weird, we can just have it like this. So then, when we run down to the end... let's see. So let's go ahead and turn this back into this. Okay, perfect. So now, we can run through here, and run through here, and then run over to here. Okay, I actually like this a lot better. It makes it a little bit closer together, and then what we can do from here is put another room, like put another connector out this way, and then we can build our actual base off the back of the zoo. So we have to run through and experience the zoo before we get to our base. Like our actual home. Okay, so next thing I need is a lot more quartz. Like I said, it's going to take 140 quartz, which is 3.5 inventories full of quartz. So we might make a new scanner room and move it to the again, I can't think of what it's called. I don't know what the biome is called. But we might move it over to where the red grass is, because that is where a lot of quartz is, like I was saying earlier. So we might put it there just to be able to get a lot more quartz. And we'll put the distance upgrade on it, that way we can see further. Also, hello to anybody just joining. If you're just seeing what I'm doing, I'm making a zoo. Currently, I have all of the main rooms set up for the zoo. I'm now going to get more resources to continue building the zoo, which I need a lot. Hello. How are you doing today? Just gotta take off the sandstone chunk. I don't need any more of that right now. Okay, where's the entrance to this base? Right over here. In fact, I might just deconstruct, because I don't need power to my main base right now. So I might just deconstruct this. In fact, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and deconstruct that. Turn it off. It means I'll only be able to use... I'm going to take both of these... both of these. And I'll deconstruct the entrance to my base, which means I won't be able to get into my base until I'm done with this, which is fine. I don't need any of the extra stuff right now from my base. What I do need is batteries. So let's go ahead and replace... Oh. Okay. And then put that on the charger and take that battery. Okay. That should be fine. Oh, you know what? I don't need the scanner or the flashlight right now. So those will go over here. And then I also need to eat something before I leave. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and build... We'll head over to, like I said, that other area, and we'll build... You know what? Do I have an extra quartz? Yeah. I think I'll just build a entrance. I'll put an entrance here. That way I'm not left without an entrance. Because I really only need one solar panel. I really don't need two. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and swim over here, because again, red grass means a lot of quartz. Hello to anybody just joining. I'm currently gathering quartz to build a lot of glass, because I need a lot of glass for building a zoo. We'll go ahead and put the scanner room right on here. And again, if you're enjoying what you're watching and you want to see more of whatever I decide to get up to on this before I move on to the next adventure, consider subscribing. It would honestly really help me out, and I'd really appreciate it. We're going to be building hopefully a really cool base on here, and then we'll be completing more of the story later on.
All primary systems online.
Can I build an... Oh, I need another quartz and another titanium. Okay, so you know what? Let's... Let's see if I can get one more titanium. I'll just go ahead and build the two. Hello? Oh, right on the bottom. Come on, titanium. Perfect. And now we just switch that to quartz. I like that sound. Alright, and then quartz. And we can leave it on quartz because That's what we're collecting right now. Yeah, I just need one more quartz, and then I can build the... Let's see. One should pop up any second now. Oh, actually there's one right here, so I don't even need to wait for it. So we'll go ahead and build a second solar panel. That way the energy lasts a little bit more into the night instead of turning off right away. Okay. And then we will just head down here and start collecting quartz. And again, it's just going to slowly pop up, so as we swim around, we can look around and find more. Hello? Apparently my cats are deciding to fight right behind me. They're right behind the green screen, so hopefully they don't knock it over. But they're crazy, and I never know what they're going to do. And I've tried just closing the door to my office, but they are somehow louder with the door closed. So I've decided it's just easier to leave the door open. Let them come in and out as they please. Hello? Oh. I thought I grabbed it. Also, sorry, because I can guarantee this is not the most pleasant thing to watch. The back and forth and the going through the grass, but this is the easiest way to get quartz, and the fastest. Because otherwise I'd be digging through caves right now trying to find quartz. That's not good. I don't have my scanner, so I can't scan myself. So hopefully I just, you know, don't die. Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest. I see your comment. I completely forgot what I just said. Oh, it's for the story. Well, no, I know that. I'm just trying to create a little bit of drama. Hello again. To you as well. Come on, I gotta make this thing more interesting and more dramatic somehow. But if everybody knows that I'm just going to be fine and dandy, there's no risk. How much more can I hold? 2 more. Okay. Wow. Okay, cool. Also, hello again to everybody just joining. I'm currently gathering quartz to make more glass, to build more alien containment units. So let's head back home so I can craft everything up. I'll just craft it in my life pod, that way I'm not using any power from my main base. And then we'll head over and put more containment units in. Actually, I can't. I'm out of titanium, I think. Or if I have any left, it's a tiny little bit. Oh, I completely forgot I had a radio message. That's me, baby. Ain't gonna kill me. More story. Stop telling him it's story stuff. There's something really coming for me, and it's gonna kill me. And this infection is definitely gonna take me out. You gotta stop telling him it's story stuff. Everybody's gotta think that it's real. Okay, and now there's no more power in there, so let's go ahead and finish crafting it. Now we'll finish crafting it in my main base, because we'll put it away, that way I have more space in my inventory. Well, that's not good. Okay. Let's put this... Okay, there we go. Now we're making power again. Like, I don't even have enough power to craft anything. And the lantern fruits don't last long. They're not great for power. I dare you to... I actually did... No, I'm sorry. I didn't do that in the last stream. You know what? Bet. I'll go there right now, and I will... Where's my scanner? I'll attempt... Because I can't guarantee it. I will attempt to scan the Ghost Leviathan in the void. Let's see. Where did I leave my scanner? Oh, right there. Alright. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I remember you being there. Okay, we're also gonna swim right by a Reaper. Because on the way there, because we're going through the back of, well, it doesn't matter which way you go. There's a Reaper. There's a Reaper in the front and in the back. And I think there's actually 2 in the back. It's either 2 in the back or there's one in the back of it, 1 in the front, and then 1 on the other side of it. It's something like that. They're larger than a blue whale, if I remember correctly. They're like ridiculous. Like, yeah, they look big in the game, and they look scary, but like, if you don't know the actual size of how big they are, and you don't have something to like compare them to, he's over there. I don't see him though. Anyways, we're just gonna continue back this way. Right, I'm going the right direction. Yeah. But yeah, if you don't have anything to like reference them to, they're big, but you don't realize how big. But they're 55 meters long. I think that's like 2 school buses or something like that. They're huge. They're giant. Okay. And that sound is so loud. The void is everywhere. Well, the void is it's around the entirety of the map. Which obviously it's like a thing for out of bounds, but it's funny if you think about it, because that means that this entire, like, it's also under the map. Is it under the map? How do you get under the... Well, I shouldn't say how do you get under the map. I know that there's ways to get under the map. Alright, I think we're far enough over. We should be at 1200. Oh, not yet. The void is slightly further out. We're almost there, though. Okay. Should be entering... Okay, there we go. Oh, I can see him down there. Oh no, that's a stalker. Okay, where is he? Where's the Ghost Leviathan? There's a gigantic, like, adult... Okay. Yeah, as we continue down, there's gonna be an adult Ghost Leviathan. Somewhere... Well, yeah, anywhere. But, let's see. Where is he? Alright, where are you? I guess we'll keep going down. Okay. Oh, is that it? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's see if we can scan this thing. Oh, come on. Oh, is there two of them right now? Come on. Get the scan. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here now. See if we can get out of here and not die. I've been to the Void. I scanned a Leviathan. That goes Leviathan. Let's see if we can get back. Okay. Hey, pay what? We didn't agree on anything. I mean, unless you're paying me, because I went there, and I'm surviving. I'm getting out of here. Alive. I survived the Void. After going 1,000 meters down, I scanned the Ghost Leviathan. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I didn't lose anything, thankfully, but that sucked. I really thought I was out of there. But it's because I was swimming straight up. I should have been swimming, like, elsewhere. Oh, okay. That's fine. Let's see. Where was I? Oh, that's right, I was collecting glass. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's just grab all of it. And all the titanium as well. Because it's what, 2 titanium? So 10... I can make 4 of them? Yeah, that's how numbers work. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll go build more alien containment units really quick. Actually, no, I'm sorry. You know what we'll do? Let me build some indoor... let's see. Okay, I need my knife. And then... How much inventory space do I have? 3? Okay, so... Yes, I'm not collecting the eggs just yet. Okay, let's see. I need just enough to make 4 of those. Okay. I'm not collecting the eggs just yet. I am gonna build everything first, and then I will start hunting down eggs. Okay, and then... You know what? I'll do bulbo trees. Okay. So let's go ahead and head over to our base. Well, not our base, I'm sorry, our zoo. Which I have not finished yet, but it is in the works. So we'll swim over there. Okay. I wish there was a faster way to get from here to there. I mean, there's the Seamoth, and then there's, if you do like the boosted jetpack with the grapple arm on the prawn suit, that's pretty fast. It's not as fast as I would like, but it's pretty fast. Oh. Stop looking. That's what I get for looking away. Alright. Is that? Oh, uraninite. I did not remember that there was uraninite on the island. Alright. I also just realized I need more titanium, because I grabbed enough titanium for the alien containment units, but I didn't grab enough for the
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Jeez. I didn't grab enough for the indoor grow beds. Okay. So since we're already building on this side, let's go ahead and build... Why is it not letting me... Oh, because that's where you build it, duh. Okay, so we'll build the next one here. And then... I think we'll just do these two rooms next to each other first. And then, how much is an indoor grow bed? It's 2, right? Oh, an indoor grow bed is 4. Of course it is. Alright, so then, for now, just because it's over here, we're going to put an indoor grow bed back here. Build 2 in each room. Yes. I did learn that. I was playing on my own, like, personal world off stream, and I did find that you can build 2 in each room, which is why there's 7 rooms, because there's 2 for each, because I believe, I looked it up, but I need to reconfirm it before I actually hunt down the eggs. I believe there's only 14 eggs total, so that is what that's why we have that many rooms, because 7 rooms with 2 containment units in each room, you know, that ends up being 14 containment units. You know, let's take the sea moth back. But anyways, yeah, so it ends up being 2 containment units per room. That way there's enough space for every single egg. And I want to collect 2 eggs, so there can be 2 of each creature per containment unit, except for the cuttlefish. The cuttlefish, I believe there's 6 eggs total in the game, and I want all 6 of them, which, now that I think about it, I think I left one of them. Because I'm pretty sure there's one down by the spider squids. They respawn the cuttlefish eggs? Do they? That I didn't know. I was pretty sure there was only the 6 and they don't respawn. They're not like the regular creature eggs that just periodically pop up. I'm pretty sure for the cuttlefish there's the 6 total. And like I said, I don't think they respond, but I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. So don't quote me on anything. Alright. Oh, is there an eclipse? Yes. That's one of my favorite, like, features about this game. I think the fact that there can be eclipse is so cool. I think we experienced... They don't respawn. Okay, so that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure there's 6 in the entire map. And they don't respawn, so that's why they're as, like, rare and important as they are. Is because once they're gone, they're gone. Alright, so let's head back in here. This should be... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, 4, because we're gonna go put some in the other... Let's put everything else, all the glass, all the extra glass, I should say, in there. And then put my habitat builder and knife back in there. Okay. So let's head back over to the other scanner room, make sure it doesn't run out of power, and then we'll collect more quartz. Because I said it before and I'll say it again, I need 140 quartz, and I currently made and then used 40 of it. So... means I still need way too much. Oh!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know what? I forgot that I put solar panels on there, so I guess I will do that. Let's see. I guess let's just go start grabbing. I don't think over here there's any large deposits of quartz that we need the drill arm for the prawn suit for. Okay, that wasn't very nice. Oh. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I missed one back over here. You know, we'll head up over here. Kind of away from the sand sharks. And we're gonna have to go around and collect a whole bunch of metal salvage again. Okay, jerk. Oh man. I know, I saw the egg. Come on. I gotta build everything first. I wanna have everything done and ready, so that way I can just grab all the eggs. Obviously, I can't fit all the eggs in my inventory at once, but I want to be able to just fill my inventory, run in, put some eggs. I basically want to. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Pressing the wrong button. I want to be able to move all the eggs in at once. That way, all of the eggs will hatch relatively close to each other. So, what I'll probably end up doing is I'll build some lockers next to each of the containment units. That way I can put... Oh, there's a large deposit. But I don't have the drill arm yet, so I can't do anything with it. Let's see, what are we at? Oh, okay, perfect timing. But you can see how much quartz there is. Like, I'm saying it's a lot, and it's gonna be a lot. So this is now 80 quartz that we've used. And we still need more. Alright, so let's head over. Let's head back home. But you can see like how far it shows me the quartz. Okay. Let's turn this all into glass. It's the other thing that I don't take enough advantage of is the glass compartments, because we're above water, so when you build underwater, the glass compartments take a lot more durability, so you can't build as much with them before you have to build more like reinforcements and things, so that way your base doesn't flood. But when you're above the water, you don't have to worry about that. So I need to take more advantage of that fact. Let's put that battery in there. It's almost full, so may as well fill it up the rest of the way. Oh man. Okay. How much titanium do we have now? Nowhere near enough. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so let's go ahead and unload all of this glass into there. Oh, didn't mean to put my scanner in there. Let's see. Which I don't even need my scanner right now. If anything, I need my knife or my habitat builder. I'll take my knife. Oh, let me take that and that. Heal myself and eat. That way my food, my hunger is maxed out. So... wish the Sea Glide was smaller. Okay, so what do we want to do? I'm thinking we go get more titanium for now. Well, how much? 2. So we can build, what, 3 more containment units? Yeah, 3 more containment units, but I think we'll go get more glass. And then once we do another inventory full of glass, then we will move on to collecting titanium. I think that'll be the best way to go about it. My goal, essentially right now, is to completely wipe out all of the quartz in this area. I don't want to be able to see any more quartz on, like, from where I put the scanning room. Which is going to take a lot, because there's a lot of quartz. Also, I've already said it a couple times, but if anybody is enjoying what they're watching, and wants to see more of whatever random things I get up to, consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. It helps me out. And, burning myself right now, that's just lovely. And yeah, I just get up to random shenanigans as I do things like build a zoo. And this is not going to be the end of this Subnautica series. This series is probably going to go on for quite a while, as I completely ignore the story and just collect 140 quartz. Let's see, these are down in here. Okay, quartz. And quartz. Oh, that's a giant one. And I think this one is a giant one as well, yes. Eventually we're going to have to get the drill arm to be able to get the rest of this quartz. Okay, and then over here, go around the sand shark. Let's go grab some oxygen really quick, and we'll head back down and get some more quartz. Let's see. Yeah, I want to fill up this one last inventory again, and then start collecting... Let's see, is that a giant one? Might be a giant one. It is not. Okay. What in the world is that thing? Oh, sea moth. Oh, jeez. Okay. This is a very tedious job, but it's going to be worth it, I promise. Okay. There's more back this way. How much more can I hold? Still quite a bit. Alright. Okay, these are down in the cave, which is fine. Okay. And up here. Okay, those ones are outside. So let's head out. Can I get up this way? No. Okay, I have to go back up the way I came. How close am I now? 4 left. Come on. Let me pick it up. There we go. Alright, let's go make glass, and then we'll get some more titanium, and then we'll go build some more habitats. Or, not habitats, but alien containments. Okay. We're almost back home. But you can see, like, there's still an insane amount of quartz to get from that area. Alright. Oh, I gotta craft it first, huh? Alright, let's get to crafting. Okay, almost done with this batch. Okay. Let's go ahead and put as much as I can in here, and then the rest in there. Did I put a battery in there? No. Okay. Now let's go get some more titanium.
Huh?
So we'll go ahead and we'll turn off the quartz for now, and we'll put it on metal salvage. We'll do a full inventory of metal salvage, and then we will go build more of the zoo.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Okay, metal salvage. We'll do one full inventory metal salvage. Go build as much as we can with the metal salvage that we collect. And then that'll do it for the stream for now. I might stream a little bit more this later tonight. Just of more collecting, because honestly the collecting takes a long time. So let's see. There's mostly going to be some around these wrecks. There's one up here. Okay, there's 3 back. Oh, here, there's one here. Let me grab this one. Let me grab whatever's closest to me before I just head off in another direction. 2 over here. More eggs that I'm gonna ignore specifically to annoy one specific person, because I know that they really want me to pick up the eggs, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it yet. And they can't make me, as much as they would like to try. Alright, and then just the metal salvage over here, and then we'll go put together... We'll go craft this down. Oh, okay, never mind, my inventory's already full. I guess I won't be picking more of that up. Okay. So let's head back to base. Craft all of this down, which we really shouldn't make a fabricator at the zoo, just so that way we can have it. In fact, I might also just for fun put a beacon like somewhere hidden.
Welcome aboard,
Yeah,
Captain.
power's down here. Alright. So we'll go ahead and craft all this down into titanium. And then we'll put some of the titanium away, grab as much of the glass as I can hold, and then we'll go start making the containment units. Okay, that's all of the titanium crafted down. So let's just put most of it back. There. Is that an even amount? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. No, we'll put one more. And then we'll grab all of the glass, which unfortunately, let's see. Okay, there we go. We'll bring that much glass because that gives us the ability to make 5 containment units. Honestly, I do too. I think that having like a baby sea dragon or something would be like really cool. Or even having your own like sea emperor, because the thing is you can leave them in the, what's it called? Where's my, oh, my builder's gonna be over here. Because you can leave them in the containment units, which is fine. But yeah, being able to have like any of the leviathans, like imagine having like a ghost leviathan in the containment unit that just never got bigger than the containment unit. I know that there's a guy on YouTube Shorts, and I'm sure he does it on TikTok as well, where he posts video clips of like modded Subnautica of growing different leviathan eggs in the containment units. He's done like the Peeper Leviathan, he's done the Gargantuan Leviathan, and a few others as like just for fun, but you can only do that in modded, unfortunately. So, but I've seen like that guy's clips, and those are kind of cool. I'm also realizing I have storage modules on my Seamoth. I could totally fill those with glass and titanium and bring it all over together. Even my prawn suit I could do the same thing with, and I'm not doing it. I'm making my life harder by only bringing what I can carry in inventory. Ah, man. That would have made a huge difference, like, 20 minutes ago. Not even 20 minutes ago. I've been streaming for, like, 2 hours now. That would have made a huge difference 2 hours ago. If I had done that first instead of what I'm doing now. My cats are being destructive. Hopefully nothing's destroyed outside of my room, outside of my office. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So let's build, let's see, we can build 5 containment units. So we got the 2 here. We got 1 in here. So let's build another one here. So because we can build 5, we can complete 2 more rooms. So there's another one, and we'll run between. Build another one here. Takes forever. Build another one here, and then we're gonna need more quartz for the hatches for each of these. So we're gonna need 7 quartz and 14 titanium. Let's go ahead and build these ones. And then honestly, we're pretty close to having all of the containment units in. Okay. Because we have, so that's what, 6 in now? 2, 4, 6. Oh no, I'm sorry, we have 8 in. We have 8 of the containment units in. So we need to put 2 in here, which we can't yet. So we need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 more glass, which we have a lot back at home. And then that means we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So 30 more glass and 12 more titanium to complete this thing. Oh, the bulbo trees aren't done yet. Oh, now they're done. Right after I say they're not done yet is when they finish. So let's go ahead and put those. And then, let's see, I can hit it. Perfect. So let's go ahead and do that. And then put 3 bulbo samples in there. And then eat the rest. Alright. So let's go see how much glass we have still. Because we need 30 more glass just for the rest of the containment units, which I think we definitely don't have 30 glass. But 12 titanium we most definitely have. Or even if we don't have 12 titanium left, getting the last 12 is going to be really easy. Oh, gotta stretch. You gotta make sure you stretch every now and then when you're playing games. You don't want to get too stiff from just being so good at video games. Alright. Also, if you're not, I do also post to TikTok. I'm gonna try to start making more clips from streams, anything interesting or funny that happens. Otherwise, Otherwise, I just post whenever I'm gonna go live, so that way you know before I go live that I am going live. My TikTok handle is the same as my YouTube handle. So you can just look that up and you can find me over on there. I also have an Instagram at the same handle. So you can follow me on any of those platforms. I don't have like a Twitter or an X account. And I don't have I think I have a Facebook, but I don't use it. But everything I use is the same handle. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I need 2 more. And then 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I actually only need 5 more glass, which is so much less than I thought I needed. So what we're gonna do, because I do have the storage module on here, is we're going to load up that with glass, and then because I need, what was it, 5, no, yeah, just another 5, because I needed 6 more containment units. I already have 1 quartz, so I'm struggling with math right now. 2, 4, it'd be 10 quartz, so I need 9 total. So let's go set this for quartz again. I also keep forgetting that a stalker stole my camera. So one camera's there, the other one's all the way over there. Alright, so let's turn that off and set it to quartz. And give it a second for it to swap. Okay, perfect. And then make sure we have enough space, yeah. Because I need 9 more quartz, and then we can build all the rest of the containment units. And then technically I won't be lying with my title for the stream. Technically we did build a zoo. There's just nothing in the zoo yet. Which is 2 very different things. So let's... these are all in the caves. We're just like down here. Alright, so there's another one. There's 2 more over here. The entrance is down here. Where's the other one? Oh. Okay. Next one is up here. Oh no, those are the large ones. Okay, so what am I at now? 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 2 more. Just 2 more. So I guess I'll go get these ones right over here. And then need to make those into glass. And then we're good. For now. So let's go ahead and grab those. Head back home. And then this will be the last time that we have to go craft anything from the house. Except we need a whole... I'll probably fill the rest of my inventory with whatever titanium I have. That way I can build a small room to put the bioreactor in for now. That way it's out of the way and I can finish building the containment units. Because we did already build a small, like an offshoot from the back of the zoo, which, like I said, is where my personal base is gonna go.
Captain.
So let's go ahead and craft the rest of these. That way also it'll save me inventory space. Okay. So that should be everything. And then we'll fill up. There we go. Where did I put my sea moth? Did I leave it up there? Yes, I did.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Ooh, I scraped the bottom. Alright. Alright. How close am I to the island? Let me just take a... Ooh. Alright. We're getting close. Almost there. And then we can finish building, like I was saying, the containment units. Alright. So we are here. So let's go ahead and head inside. And then we're going to run straight to the back. And let's just have this ready. We're going to build a multi-purpose room right off the back. This will be like the zoo's power room. Let me in. Okay, and then so that way I don't have to move it after the fact. It's an exterior grow bed. I need an interior. So for now, put that there. And then we'll go build the 2 containment units that I can place without getting into my sea moth. That way I have space to deconstruct the thing, the bioreactor over there. Unfortunately, that'll mean we lose power for a second, because when you don't have any sort of power structure in place, then it just disappears. So let's go ahead and break 4 of those. And we're going to run over here, and we're going to plant them. That way we have some growing over here, because I'm going to have to deconstruct. There we go. Because you can only grow 4 at a time. But I can go back and I can get more, because I didn't destroy all of them. So now, let's deconstruct the bioreactor, which you'll see I'll lose power here in a second. Yeah. So now my habitat will power down.
Emergency power only.
Which is fine. And then we're going to build another bioreactor right here. Now, unfortunately, it means I have to go and I actually have to put something in it, because otherwise it won't have any power. So, we'll go ahead and we'll grab more of this. Which, yeah. Let me get 4, that way I can completely fill the inventory of the bioreactor. There we go. That's what I like to see.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Why do I have an extra quartz? Okay. We'll go ahead and eat those, that way I don't run out of water. And that way that'll start producing power, because we're not doing anything that's using up... Oh. We're not doing anything that's using up that power right now. Okay. I also need to build a fabricator somewhere in here, but that'll go back in the actual base. Oh, I can only build 3 more. So yeah, I was 1 off. Because there should be 2 in there? Yeah, there's 2 in there. All because I didn't count. That's fine. So let's go ahead and place these down. And I guess just for the sake of knowing, can I put this on? Yes, I can, and it won't interfere with that. Perfect. So I will get the last, literally the last singular quartz I need to make the last glass for the last containment unit in the next stream. But for now, there is 2 of these in every room. I will also make sure that there is in fact only 14 eggs, because if there's more, we're going to have a problem, and I'm going to be really upset. So let's pray that there's not more than 14, because then I'm going to have to reorganize everything. But thank you all so much for watching the stream today. The next stream, I'm not sure when it'll be, hopefully tomorrow, and if not, another one later tonight to finish this up. Other than that, I don't have a plan for what's next, stream-wise, if it's going to be another game or if it's just going to be more of this. It might just be more of this for now. But thank you all so much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, consider subscribing as I continue on with it. It honestly would be really appreciated. I've got other live streams on Subnautica as well as on Minecraft and Elden Ring that you can go check out. So again, thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you have a good one, and I will see you in the next stream. Goodbye.